So this next video talks about how to complete the treatment plan in TRAILS. So again, that's section 3A, and in order to get to 3A, the treatment plan, if I were to back out, go from my workload, pick the case that I want to work on. We've been working on Briers. So I'm going to bring them into focus, click on the FSP tab, and then click the 3A treatment plan. So it looks a little blank when we're first in here, and honestly, it just takes some time to complete the treatment plan. The first thing that we want to do is to name our treatment plan. So under the description, we can type in something like initial treatment plan. We'll then hit the tab key, which will give us the option to add what we've already created. And then over here, there is the option for date court approved. So that would only be for treatment plans for families who are court involved, where the court actually orders the family to do the treatment plan. If we're working with families on a non-court involved basis, you would never fill out the date court approved. But if you are working with families on a court basis, you would want to come back and put the date that that was approved. So the first thing that we would want to do, and again, it's going to take some time to complete the treatment plan because when you're doing a treatment plan for a family, for example, the Briers, you're going to want to make sure that all of the family members are contained within this one treatment plan, in addition to your role as the caseworker, as well as foster or kinship parents. They should have a role, and so it can be a little long. So again, just get comfortable and make sure that you're allowing enough time to complete that. So the first step to completing the treatment plan is to go over here and click on New Objective. And that pops up this window. And so in the fundamentals, you're going to learn all about how to complete objectives, action steps, and measurements of success in great detail. So I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. I just want to show you the documentation. So the objective is the overall behavioral change you hope to see. And so that's where you're going to list your objective. Again, if you hit Tab, it gives us the option to save over here. And so for the objective, after typing in what your objective is, you're going to list the status for the overall objective. You're later going to indicate the status for each individual action step, but at this point we're just saying the overall objective, what is the status? So these are your options. So if it's an initial treatment plan and it's an initial treatment plan objective, obviously the family is going to be active in completing it. But this gives you options like completed, inactive, no longer required, not completed for later on in the case. But since this is a brand new objective, we'll say the status is active.